Hello MGA coin hunters. Welcome back to Old Charles, your favorite channel for all things coins and collectibles. Today, we're going to dive deep into the story, features, and current value of a classic Filipino coin, the 1986 25 centimos. Barya lang ba ito noon? O may halaga na ito ngayon? Let's find out. The year was 1986. A turning point in Philippine history. The People Power Revolution ousted the Marcos regime, and Corazon Aquino became the first female president of the Philippines. This 25 centimos coin was part of that historic year. It represents not just a monetary value, but a memory of a time when change was in the air. Let's take a closer look at the features of the 1986 25 centimos coin. You'll see the image of Juan Luna, a famous Filipino painter, sculptor, and political activist. His name is engraved on the lower side of the coin. The back shows the denomination 25 centimos, along with the year 1986, and the inscription Republica ng Pilipinas also has the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas (BSP) logo used during that time. This coin is made of copper nickel and weighs about 4 grams with a diameter of 23 millimeters. Did you know that the 25 centimos was part of the Flora and Fauna series of coins released by the Central Bank of the Philippines from 1983 to 1994? Although it doesn't feature a plant or animal, it was still included in that coinage period. In 1986, millions of these coins were minted and circulated nationwide. So yes, this coin was very common during the late 80s and 90s. Kaya kung isa ka sa mga batong 90s, malamang hawak mo rin ito noon. Now for the big question, magkano na ba ito ngayon? Is it worth more than face value? Let's break it down. If your coin is worn or has scratches, it's typically worth only Cuban peso 1 to 5 Cuban pesos today from local collectors or at coin shops. If your coin looks almost brand new, shiny, and has no damage, it can be worth Cuban peso 20 to 50 Cuban pesos, depending on the buyer. Coins with minting errors, like double strikes, off-center prints, or blank planchets, can fetch higher prices, ranging from Cuban peso 100 to 500 Cuban pesos or more, depending on rarity and condition. Some people ask, worth it ba collectahin? The answer is yes. Even if the value isn't that high right now, these coins represent a part of our country's past. Plus, they are no longer in circulation today. Coin collectors love these older denominations because they are harder to find in pristine condition. And as time passes, their value will likely increase, especially for well-preserved or rare variant coins. Before we end, here are some fun facts about the 1986 25 centimos. The coin doesn't have a reeded edge, it has a smooth edge. Juan Luna's painting, Spoliarium, is one of the most iconic artworks in Philippine history. In 1995, the BSP changed coin designs and replaced this 25 centimos with a smaller version. So, May 1986 25 centimos ka ba sa iyong alcansya o koleksyon? Baka may value pa yen. Whether you keep it as a memory or sell it to a fellow collector, one thing's for sure, it's a piece of Philippine history. The 1986 25 centimos coin from the Philippines holds historical significance not only because of its design, but also due to the political context during which it was issued. The year 1986 was one of the most memorable in Philippine history. It was the year of the EDSA People Power Revolution, a peaceful uprising that ended the 20-year rule of President Ferdinand Marcos and brought Corazon Aquino to power, the first female president in the country's history. This marked a shift from dictatorship to democracy in the Philippines. While this coin does not directly reflect the political change, it was circulated in a time of great national transition, making it a silent witness to a pivotal moment in the nation's past. The 1986 25 centimos was part of the Flora and Fauna series, a coin series introduced by the Central Bank of the Philippines starting in 1983. This series aimed to promote national pride by showcasing important Filipino personalities, plants, and animals. Interestingly, this coin does not depict flora or fauna, but instead features Juan Luna, one of the Philippines' most celebrated heroes and artists. He was a patriot during the Spanish colonial period and is best known for his masterpiece Spoliarium. Born in 1857, Juan Luna was both a painter and a political figure, used his art to express nationalism and the struggles of the Filipino people under colonial rule. His presence on the coin symbolizes Filipino creativity, patriotism, and resistance. Though it was mass-produced and used daily in commerce, the 1986 25 centimos coin is now demonetized, meaning it is no longer accepted as legal tender. However, it remains a collector's item and a reminder of a transformative period in Philippine history. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The value of your 1986 25 Sentimos coin can greatly change depending on how well it has been preserved. Let's break down the different coin conditions and what they mean. Coin appears as if it just came from the mint. No wear, no scratches, and retains its original luster or shine. Full details, no handling marks, bright surface. Asterisk asterisk Cuban peso 60 to 100 Cuban pesos plus pesos asterisk asterisk, especially if stored properly. Keep it in a capsule or airtight case. This is a premium condition for collectors. Coins with minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or missing details. Common signs asterisk asterisk odd shapes, double images, missing parts of text. Estimated value asterisk asterisk Cuban peso 100 to 500 Cuban pesos plus pesos, depending on rarity and demand. Asterisk asterisk tip asterisk asterisk error coins are highly sought after. Get them graded if you can. Don't clean it with metal polish. That can reduce its value. Store in a dry, cool place. Use coin holders or flips to prevent damage. Avoid touching the surface with bare hands. Use gloves if possible.